Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It is Doc with Doc's Oil CBD, and tonight we are talking about how to pick the right CBD for you. I'm gonna just let everybody get a chance to get on here tonight. Um, got a great show, got a lot to talk about, but really what we're gonna do is try to make it simple for you to find out whether or not CBD could benefit your lifestyle and whether or not it would be right for you. And then if it is something that might be right for you, then we want to figure out what is the best type or what type of CBD should I take. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. As you jump on, we hope that you give us that thumbs up, share the material with a friend, and go over to Doc's Oil CBD and like our page. You can also jump on our website at docsoilscbd.com. On there, we've got all kinds of blogs about CBD. One of our blogs is talking about different types of CBD. So we got information on things that we're going to talk a little bit about tonight. So, like I said, hope some people have a chance to jump on tonight because I do think it's going to be some great information. I also hope that everyone has had a great week. I hope that you're doing well this Friday evening. If you get an opportunity, like I said, tell me how you're doing. Let us know what your favorite CBD is. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds to let everybody get on tonight. Like I said, also, we are open down at the shop tomorrow. We're giving away a free CBD. We're giving away free CBD gummies. We're also giving away free wellness shots. If you want to try our CBD, it's a great opportunity to do so. Tomorrow we're going to be here from 10 to 3. I'll be here part of the day, and then my buddy Adam, who you're going to be talking to or hearing more about in upcoming videos, he's going to be here as well. So, like I said, not many people jumping on right now, but I guess I'll go ahead and get started, and hopefully people jump on and get the information, because I really do think it's beneficial if you're looking for CBD. Hello, whoever's on, give me a thumbs up, like I said. So, I think in order for you to pick the right CBD, what you need to do is ask yourself these 3 questions, and then there's a final 4th question that we'll go over as well. But if you ask yourself and can answer these 3 questions, then it will probably give you whether or not a CBD product is right for you and which one to really choose. So, the first question is this: what am I taking CBD for? Or why do I want to try CBD? The reason that this matters is this: if you're taking it for pain, you might need one type of dosage or one type of product. If you're taking it for anxiety, you might need a lower dosage. If you're looking for just daily wellness, once again, you might take it in a different form. So, why do you want to take it? Are you having anxiety that you want to get rid of? You heard CBD was great for anxiety, or you heard CBD was great for your pain. What really brought you to the CBD? And if it's pain, like I said, we'll talk about really what product is best for pain here in a bit. But the thing that you need to know is, why are you going to take it? There are a myriad of reasons out there. I think that in a lot of cases, most of them are valid. They're finding that the research shows that CBD is beneficial for a lot of different things. And I think that as time goes on, we'll find more and more research. So I think, though, if you know why you're taking it, though, you can get a good idea what the best product is for you. The second question is this a quality CBD product? And I'm going to give you some real simple tips on how to choose a quality product and what makes one product better than another, or at least more likely to have what it says in it. The third thing is, what type of CBD fits my lifestyle? There are different types of CBD with regards to the way that you take it, the amount of milligrams there are, and then there are other cannabinoids that you can add in with the CBD. And I think as time goes along, we'll get more and more specific with our dosing and the specific cannabinoids that are added. But right now, if you know what best fits your lifestyle and know the different types of CBD, you can usually find what's going to be best for you. And then in a lot of cases, I think it, like I said, it's what fits your life. Some people like capsules because they can add them into their supplement or their medication routine. Some people like the oils because they like the taste. So it's kind of an individual preference. But if you can answer, like I said, those three things, you can find out what a quality CBD is. So not to jump around too much, but I did want to talk a little bit about the second question first. Actually, we're going to start with: is this a quality CBD? How do you know what is quality? Unfortunately, they say that a lot of the CBD on the market, they say that it could be up to about 70% of the CBD on the market has either something that it's not supposed to in it, or its testing isn't right. In other words, there's not the amount of CBD that there's supposed to be in it, or that it's not what it says, or that there's metals in it, or those type of things. So you want to make sure, number one, that your CBD is well tested, that it has what are called COAs, or certificate of analysis. At Docs Oils, we have certificate of analysis on all of our products. For instance, this is a 3600 elderberry, but this is our elderberry Botanicor certificate of analysis. And basically, what this shows is exactly what's in the CBD. So you know how much cannabidiol is in there, how much THC, if there's any THC allowed. You know that by this thing called the certificate of analysis. You can look at that online on most people's products and find their certificates. And it should say that this CBD has this amount of cannabidiol, has this amount of THC, and then it can also, really good companies, and most should, test for heavy metals and these other things that can get in and contaminate the CBD. So you want to make sure that your CBD isn't contaminated with something else. People talk about, hey, why did you get into CBD? You can get CBD anywhere. I can go down to the grocery store. I can go to the gas station. I can go to wherever the hell I want and I can get CBD. And I know you can. You can do that, but the quality is questionable. And unfortunately, if you get questionable quality with CBD, what happens is that if there's not enough CBD or milligrams per CBD in the bottle, then when you put it in your mouth and ingest it, your body won't absorb enough CBD for it to make a difference. And so you won't get any benefit from the CBD. So make sure they have a certificate of analysis and you know where it's coming from. Don't just go to the gas station. Don't just go to anywhere. Go to somewhere that can show you where their CBD comes from. Fortunately, with Doc's Oil CBD, we're able to even take it a step further. We know the farm that it actually comes from. And I think that this is super important when you're dealing with CBD, hemp, cannabis, marijuana. If you talk to people that know these things, they know if you these are just some pictures of our plants from the farm. You can see these were from the last crop that we had. They had up at Cedar Grove Farm where we get our CBD from and is extracted from. Those are quality plants. You can see they're healthy, they're grown well, and they look good. And so if you know that know where the farm is that your CBD comes for, that adds one more layer of security in that you know that your quality is going to be there. You also know that with the CBD, unfortunately, a lot of these places that you can get your CBD from, not that it's necessarily always poor quality, you just don't know where it comes from. In a lot of cases, they'll get it from China. They'll get it from all over the world in a lot of cases, and it doesn't have the same quality. It's been on the shelf for a long time. In our case, like I said, these plants are grown and they are then taken from these plants directly to the lab that is on the farm and extracted. So there's not any chance that when it's sent out, it's contaminated. There's not any chance that when it goes through these multiple steps, you lose quality. Because unfortunately, when you get too many hands in the pot, the quality goes down with these type of things. So make sure they have a COA. If you can, know the farm, and then know as much about your plant or the CBD um, uh, strain that comes from. Um, our strain comes from what's called berry blossom, and what's called Trump One, and these were grown together to make what are called awesome blossoms, and that's the strain. Well, if you look at strains and things, certain strains have benefit for certain things. So if you know your strain, if you know where the cannabis or the hemp came from, the actual farm, you know where it's made at, and they have a good COA, that's all a good indication that you're going to get a high quality CBD that's done well with a good extraction method and keeps quality across the board. So that's the first thing. That's how you determine quality. Your COA, and then doing your due diligence of really knowing where it comes from. You can't do that in all cases, and I'm not saying that there aren't all kinds of good farms out there. But the more you know about your farm, if you can stay local and get things local and know where it comes from, number one, you help local farmers, which is awesome, and help local businesses, which is awesome. But you really know where these things come from, which makes a big difference with success. Because, like I said, the bioavailability of CBD is not that good as it is. And if you get a crappy quality, you won't get results. And then you'll just go around and say how crappy CBD is. And CBD is not crappy. It's that you had the wrong type, the wrong amount, so on and so forth. So, is this a quality product? Is this a quality product? That's your question. Okay? So, the next one. Now that you've determined it's a quality product, let's go back to this first question. Why am I taking the CBD? Well, you need to know why you're taking the CBD. And in most cases right now, I'm finding most people are taking their CBD for one of 3 to 4, 5 things: anxiety, pain relief, wellness, sleeping. Those are the 3 to 4, 5 main things. And if you know those type of things, you can know specifically what dosage you need. For instance, if you're taking or needing CBD for pain relief, whether it be you're just low back pain, chronic pain, that type of thing, in my opinion, pain relief is needed at a little higher dosage of CBD. So we recommend like our 3,600 milligrams CBD for pain relief. I recommend it in a tincture form because tinctures absorb fastest and are most absorbable. So if you take it in a tincture, you get pain relief fast. You get it at a maximum bioavailability, which is important, and it works. And basically, like I said, it works the fastest. So that's why if you're in pain, this kind of thing would be great. But say you're just looking for daily wellness. If you're looking for daily wellness, you might say to yourself, I want to try gummies. Gummies, these gummies specifically are at about 25 milligrams. So they're a lower dosage. Your goal is to just get some cannabinoids on board. They absorb differently because you absorb in the gut, but you don't need fast relief. You're using it for wellness, just to improve your muscle recovery, improve your focus, improve your sleep patterns. Daily wellness, 25 milligrams is great. it might be perfect for you to use gummies. And so, like I said, you need to know why you're taking your CBD. So, if you know why you're taking your CBD, if you know the quality of your CBD, and then the final thing you kind of determine, and this kind of goes along with the other question is, what type of CBD will fit my lifestyle? Um, a lot of people, because CBD in and of itself, good CBD is good CBD. So these different forms just absorb differently. So, for instance, I've got a lot of, it seems to be men in here recently that have pain, but they have trouble taking the CBD oils. They don't like them under their tongue. They don't have the, it doesn't fit into their routine. But taking a pill once a day with other pills that they have to take, because everybody's taking pills these days, if they do that, it fits into their lifestyle. And they get CBD in consistently, they get pain relief, they get less inflammation, and they get the benefit. So, quality, why you're taking it, and what's best for your lifestyle. If you know those three things and can answer them, you will have success with CBD. Um, so, that's basically how you determine whether and how to pick the right CBD product. Ask yourself those questions. Get online and check it out. Another simple way is have a CBD consultation. If this didn't answer your questions, set up a CBD consultation. Talk to someone that knows. We set up CBD consultations at Doc Soil CBD. That's one thing that I think that is really important. The more you can educate yourself about CBD, about the product that you're using, the more you know, the better success you're going to have with it. So, other than that, that's really about all I have tonight. If you have questions, please drop them below. Like I said, share this with a friend. Other than that, we would love for you to try our CBD. We've had great success with it. I've had great success in my practice and am finding more and more uses all the time. Like we said, we've got tinctures, we've got topicals. Topicals still on sale this week. We've got capsules. We've got gummies. All kinds of different products to fit your needs and lifestyle. So get in here, check it out. We want you to get a quality CBD product so that when you talk about CBD and you go out and tell people whether CBD works, you can give them a good assessment and you can tell them the truth that CBD has benefit and there's a lot of things out there that it's helping with. So check it out. Like I said, drop some questions if you have it. Other than that, be well, my friends. I will see you next week. I'll be out of town, but the shop will be open, and we will have your CBD available and ready for you. Stop in anytime. Stop in tomorrow, 10 to 3. We're going to have somebody in. Like I said, we're going to be offering tastings and free gummies during our Saturday. So, hope to see you and have a great evening. Oh, now everybody's jumping on. I got 4 people on now. Hope you all have a great night. Like I said, continue to follow us over at Doc Soil CBD. Our goal is to improve your health and wellness through natural medicine and CBD. See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, and hold on a minute. Actually, wait a minute. The final thing you want to check is, hey, been a long night. Final thing you want to check is the cost per milligram per CBD. Doc Soils has a great cost per milligram, and the reason that we can keep cost at a minimum is we're able to make it at the farm and bring it straight to your table. So we don't go through a lot of middlemen or anything like that. So the cost is good too. Although I don't think cost is the end all be all with CBD, but I did want to jump on and at least say that before I ended. So sorry about that. Bye bye again.